everyone, it's JG here, back for another reading where you are the light and the light is the way. The tarot reveals the way to your life. I started doing more research on it, and apparently the tarot is traced back to Egypt and to the Atlanteans. So I feel like these readings and the 5D perspective I'm bringing has been lost, and so this is when we're looking at you and your person, or you and you in your spiritual journey. This is about revealing the highest, most beautiful way of your life, the greatest possibilities for your life, not the limitations and the darker, places. Those darker places. Now we're looking towards the light. So let's see what we see, okay, guys? So I'm gonna do a channeled message from your twin flame divine union, your divine counterpart. If you don't resonate with the word twin flame, think of it as your divine counterpart, someone you're meant to be with in this lifetime. You're meant to achieve a lifetime of creating love and transformation with. So let's look at the way things are playing out for you. I'm just going to grab a deck and we'll get right into it, guys. Do some charms today too. We're here to leave the darkness behind us, guys. It's not that we don't have a shadow side. We do. But we already know about that because we've been experiencing it. So now it's time to bring some light in, to bring consciousness into the darkness. We see it happening on our planet too. A bunch of cards fell, but I'm going to take them. All right, channeling your person. Starting with the 3 of Swords. So those swords, if you move the letter S, right, from swords, what do we get? We get words. So this is about words, painful words from the past. So we have Judgment, 7 of Pentacles, the Empress, the Priestess. Wow, the Star. Ten of Cups, King of Swords, get some more cards. I want to point out this card. Spirit is saying this card is really significant right now. They're nurturing their lives, including you, bringing mutuality to the connection. I'm just going to get right into it, guys. So can't believe how powerful you are. I can't believe how beautiful you are, and I never really realized it. I was too caught up in my thoughts and my pain from the past. I've been really, really heartbroken and really tortured with pain because I've, not only in this lifetime, but in many lifetimes, I've felt this agony of loss of love, and I've completely, in times, shut my heart down completely. And at times, I didn't even know it was there. And so I was only making decisions. I typically only make decisions with my head, trying to be practical, trying to avoid my heart space. But there's something that you've done here to me to help me see that a happy family is possible, that love is possible, nurturing is possible, and joy is possible in the family, within a family. I used to think that family was always just a torturous situation, an oppressive situation. And that's what I was exposed to. And, it's caused me to keep so much inside and bury all my feelings. And I just can't do that any longer because spirit won't let me. My spirit won't let me. My higher self won't let me anymore. So I see you giving birth to your life. I see you doing such beautiful things. So creative and so kind and so tuned in that I can't help but pick up on that. I'm picking up on it. And I feel very connected to this higher place that you and I know each other, where we've traveled through time and space and consciousness, where we've known a higher place, a higher connection to each other. And it almost didn't happen because I was too deep into my masculinity, too deep into unconsciousness, too deep into my ego and my thoughts. And it served me to be pragmatic and practical. It served me to build a life and follow my dreams, follow my heart. But not without you. So I'm maturing. I'm thinking about things differently, and I want to nurture my life. I want to feel passion with love, in love. I want to move towards these desires of my heart. And so you've really given me a second chance. You really pulled me out of a dark place. Without my heart, I'm fine. I think I'm fine. And then I get into a place where I just feel stuck and sad and alone. And I don't want to be without you anymore. I don't want to be without love anymore. I want to give birth to creativity. I want to be just as loving and kind and nurturing as you. And so I'm finding that within me. It's a place that I remember from somewhere far away, like in a galaxy far, far away, just like in Star Wars. It feels like something really out of this world. And prior to now and all the experiences I've gone through with you, I never would even consider. I would think this is nuts, but even though this is like feeling like Star Wars, feeling like, even though this is feeling like something surreal, like a science fiction novel, here it is in my life, this crazy connection with you and the things that you do. I just didn't know that a person could do, but yet you're doing it. And I'm grateful for you and what you've shown me, and I want to give back to you as much as you're giving to me. I have nurturing inside of me, and I'm not going to let past heartache destroy me and destroy this connection. So I am learning to use my intuition much like you. So thank you for mirroring that to me. I'm learning to be more fluid. I'm learning to let go of more control, because control is just pushing me into these stuck places that like really suck. And I'm rather sick of that. So I'm healing too, giving birth to new ages, giving birth to new worlds inside myself, where I see a vision of us, of a happy family. I'm never going to stop being an analytical thinker, and I'm never going to stop considering my options. I'm never going to stop being a leader that way, but I definitely giving my intuition a second chance. I associated my intuition with leading me to only heartache, but I'm willing to see it differently. So I'm healing. When I was younger, I couldn't experience my feelings, so I didn't know what to do with my brokenness. But you've been really strong, and you've shown me what a creative, loving person can be and do. So I spend quite a bit of time watching you on social media, stalking you out a little bit here. So just know that when I'm quiet and it seems like I'm, not communicating, I'm thinking of you in a happy way. So I'm getting guidance from my light family, and I am beginning to see that the universe is a really big place. And I'm ready to understand that. I'm ready to step into that. And it's been also through your groundedness, it's been through your ability to be strong and stable that I feel better. So I'm going to come talk to you about this. I want to tell you that I'm healing. I'm going to tell you that I'm learning, and I have something to say to you, about you. And I'm okay with that. I'm comfortable nurturing and channeling my energy towards this growth that we've started already. And you've taught me how to do that with your strength. You've taught me how to nurture my life. Because prior to meeting you, I had no idea. I was pretty much on a crash course towards unconsciousness. So that's not an option anymore. Not an option anymore. So don't think for a minute I don't see your strength. Don't think for a minute I don't see what you're doing, what you're giving, what you know, and the sun that you have, and inside of you, the light that you have, because it really makes me happy. There's no one that I think about that I get like really satisfied thinking about. I actually get a sense of satisfaction, which I'm very not used to, very, very unfamiliar with that. But I'm open to it. And I'm grateful for you. I'm so afraid I'm going to do something wrong that I do something wrong all the time. So please know I'm learning from you, and I'm learning from life, mostly from this connection. And it's just this passion I have for you. It makes me want to come forward and speak to you and show you that I have feelings for you, show you that I love you, because I do. And I feel happy, and I'm grateful for the happiness that you bring to me. So thank you. Thank you for giving birth to our connection. Thank you for giving birth to our union. And it's something that I want to nurture. Because I see what we've started, and I want to give back to you. I want you to feel like I have something to give you now that I'm healing. That we can have a happy family. And, you know, it scares me because I've been constantly disappointed in the past. And so I don't really believe in it. It's hard for me to believe in anything anymore. Because if you get disappointed enough, it's very difficult to believe that anything like love is true. But I'm trying. I'm working at it day by day. Because I want to give you more. I want to give equally to you. And I love you. Okay, guys. Just clearing some energy there. Wow. So, yeah. Your person's healing. And they look at all that, the Empress and the High Priestess and the Strange card and the Star and the Sun. I mean, it's just a lot of strong feelings for you, and observing the Divine Feminine inside of you and how that's changing them. Let's get some charms, guys. Charms for some guidance, yeah? Okay. This is the Ten of Pentacles as a charm. So we have the Ten of Cups and Pentacles. So this person wants to create something that lasts a lifetime with you. An S and an O, an I, and an L, and a G. This is their person's third eye opening, and you guys having an opening with your third eye as well. Archangel Michael supporting you. Gabriel here. These archangels are beings, you know. They used to be like a human being. They're like the highest version of a human being, you know? Light beings now. They've ascended. And so they want you to know that they know what it's like to be a human. And just channeling that through. That they know what it's like to be human. So, you know, be gentle with yourself. Be kind and gentle with yourself. You're very protected, and so is your love. Lucky number 4. You guys might have life path 4. So this is just a a symbol to me of the high vibration frequency of the fifth dimension, because these colors are so vibrant, and it just is like, that's what I was told with that one. This is like an antique, it looks like a brooch to me. So I think that there's something that they want to preserve with you, you know, historic, make something like last through history and time. So your person, not everyone feels this way, but your person feels like Ten of Pentacles, like leaving a legacy behind with you, not just, they don't see you guys' time on earth as something just futile. They want to leave something behind with you. Here's the symbol of this kind of Kabbalah symbol, right? So this is about antiquity and bringing through the esoteric practices from Egypt that moved into Judaism and mysticism. So your person's interested in this mysticism, that it's waking up inside of them. They're open to new ideas about it. So this has to do with that ripple effect that's happening between you guys. This is rippling out into creation. Your energy is rippling out into creation. So the way right now in your life is towards this happiness with your person, towards the sun. The sun trumps all the other cards right now. Look at it. It's just glowing on the table. So know that the sun is looking, look at how the sun is facing the High Priestess card there. So you're being called to bring in the energy of the sun, which was, the Egyptians used to worship the sun, right? It was their life force. And a lot of healers right now they believe that the sun is healing us, literally. So with the Judgment, this is a second chance to have it all, the Empress. To be in your authority, to be this creative, nurturing, loving person, because you've been strong. Okay, guys? I think I'll leave it at that. It feels good. If you need your own private reading about your divine union, feel free to reach out. My information is down below. I'm starting a class on teaching about the invocation of a divine union, and that's to help you understand why you're here and why you have the connection, and to invoke, kick off these powers, these psychic gifts you have, and just understand what your purpose is in the union. So that next class is starting October 5th. If you're interested, still have spots. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for being here. Love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Bye for now.